agree. Yeah. Oh my God. It's gonna be something else. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, Knight? I saw you highlighting my transcripts. What you think? They look good.
Pretty good. I pulled it up. This is fucking. This
Good
is
work,
nice.
right?
Yeah.
I think it changes the game. You know, when it comes to the shit. I think that in the format of like the audio recording with the transcript makes it very digestible. You know what I mean? Like it should ease the process for a lot of people. I think this is the way we should do things.
I think every single interrogation should be transcripted. Yeah. Because the thing is, can you hear me?
Yeah. I want to get your opinion on this stuff because yours is the only opinion I actually give a fuck about.
I believe that every video should be transcripted, not just for the benefit of the defense, but also the benefit of the judges and the benefit of the prosecution. Because waiting through, 3 hours of tapes is inefficient. Like, what are you gonna be like? Where was it? Well, you can control F that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I give them three. I give them 3 copies. You know what I mean? I have the transcript, the recording, and the recording with the transcript. So it's like whatever you want, it's yours. Take it.
Yeah, makes sense. I noticed the barrage of the.
I fucked up by doing that. I shouldn't have barraged it like that. I might move them all to investigative reports real quick.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea, actually.
I kind of want it on there so people can kind of see it. That's why I kind of did it there, is because I want people to see them.
Yeah. I think it's good in the sense that you can search the name, right? Hello?
Yeah, but I went through those tonight. I think I got some more I gotta add. There's about 4 more coming.
10-2. We're up at the observatory.
I'll let you get back to work, Knight. You have a good one, all right?
No worries.
Talk to you tomorrow.
Hey, is Miller working on Archivist, or what's going on with all that? Because
him and Brandy both are really into it. They got a lot of stuff.
Are they looking to do the entire case? What's going on with that thing?
He says he wants to work with you, but he feels like you don't like him.
Not anymore. Not after the last conversation. I want him nowhere near me.
Why? What happened?
This dumb fuck, after I spent something like 2 hours with him, giving him everything I had so he could succeed, fucking tells me I'm withholding things from him. He started accusing me of shit. And I'm like, listen, I don't got time for fucking, I have no words. But
hey, he's passionate.
Yeah. No, he's a dumb fuck.
Passionate young man.
He's trying to take down the archivist. He didn't even file anything on Shang. At the end of it, he goes, I can't do that because of the court case. A week later. I said, why isn't Brandy doing it? He goes, oh, yo, I guess he can. But I don't give a fuck about passionate. Listen, I don't have time for shit like that. I've got a department to run. But the reason I bring that up is I want to make sure that the case is moving forward, right? And doesn't turn into hot potato. So, what is your assessment? Like, what's going on there? Yeah.
My assessment is Miller's got some stuff. All right. You're working the case as well.
He hid information from us. Did you know this?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's actively obfuscating information, which is fucking insane. We just learned about it a couple hours ago. So
I think he'd give you everything. He just wants to work with you. His first investigation, Knight. You gotta be nice.
Pred.
This is how we nurture the young minds of the future.
This guy is a walking time bomb. I'm done with him.
Just keep a sledgehammer out of his hand. Yeah, just don't give him a sledgehammer. He'll be fine. What could go wrong?
I mean, like burning out Ruby on that court case in which...
That's actually kind of funny. The more I hear about it, they fucked that up big time. That whole thing's fucking crazy. I'm about to lose 55, and I'm going to be known as a chief that lost 57 million.
A captain's lawyer saying they had no involvement when it's already documented. She told them to hit the second one. What happens then?
I don't know. I have no idea. Listen, can I be honest with you?
Yes,
that
please.
case is all Turner, in my opinion. You know what? If they lose that case, it's all because of Turner.
No.
I mean, I don't think. To be honest, I don't think they even get anything, even if they do win. There's no rights violations. There's no nothing. They should have settled out. We're gonna let them name the park after their fallen comrades. They're just being.
I already named that
They're
park.
just being dickheads. What'd you name it?
Cody Shot Memorial Park.
I remember when you shot him in the captain's office when he took me hostage. Those were some good times.
Oh my God. Dark still holds that shit against me.
Shit up.
I know.
He still brings that up.
Yeah. Well, I did take his department after all, so.
You took his
son's life and then his department.
Hey, what are you doing? Where's Gunnar Kane been?
I don't know. He's on leave of absence, something like that.
Bro, listen. That guy, I ain't never seen someone implode like that. He had songs. He was singing songs. He was pretending to be Richard Dack from Boston, England on the weekends. That guy was losing his shit towards the end.
It gets worse.
Bro, I sat him down and I was like, you realize that you're fucking your entire life up. You'll never get this chance again. And you're wasting it.
Well, actually, fantastic for us.
And I could tell that the words I was saying to him hit him real hard. And then I was like, you're not like me. You won't be able to crawl your way back to it.
Oh, my God.
And then he just stood there and he's like, he just like gave me like the political response. And I was just like, you are a dipshit. You deserve this.
When is I do need to catch up with you on like a number of things. Fuck, we were gonna do that today. You missed zombies.
I got a call being accused of starting.
Well, that's what they're saying I did on Twitter. I like woke up to this shit. I was gone for like an hour and a half and there was a fucking zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, what happened? You like passed out at the thing.
Fucking archivist cut my cable. They're like, Miller's pissing us off.
Oh my God. Classic archivist.
Like I said though, in regards to that, I'm very I normally don't get this annoyed with somebody, but he's just I have no kind things to say after the last interaction I had with him. So
I did have a meeting with him, by the way, and I did tell him to shut up.
So
I think he's taking that advice.
The guy's got a lot of information.
No, he doesn't.
He'd be a valuable resource for you guys. Plus, the experience with them would be good.
You're just trolling now.
I'm not trolling.
Miller is an example of somebody who is raised by a crackhead family, and anytime he is attempted to get any kind of guidance, that crackhead family comes and says, "What are you doing with my kids? What are you doing? Get them smoke some crack." And then he just gets worse, right? He's a product of lack of accountability.
I got an ID.
Yeah.
All right, hear me out.
He's your problem, not mine.
Yeah, he is my 100%. He is my problem. Yeah. I'm fine with it. I have a lot of problem children.
I know.
Look,
you do good with them.
What about Brandy? What about Brandy? Listen, Brandy Lynn Miller. Look, Brandy's
good. She's the carry. Yeah, you know what I mean? But I want.
That's why I'm saying work with Brandy Lynn and then let him.
It's not even my case.
Well, who's working it? Let them
That's
work
my point. The guy is so dumb. He didn't retain. Pred, I want you to understand something. I spent 2 hours with him. He didn't write or retain any of the information. And then the information I already gave him, she probably told him. He literally was re-asking me shit that I freely gave him.
Hey, listen. I think
there are few people that make me want to pull out my damn deagle and put it close to my fucking skull, and that is one of them at this stage.
You see, it'll help you. It'll keep things fun for you. You know what I mean? It'll keep things lively. Come on, it's their first investigation.
Oh yeah, this reminds me, we're
you.
taking Ruth in. I think in the next day or two.
What do you mean you're taking Ruth in?
I'm taking in Ruth.
God, that is a terrible decision. I do not know why you stand by Ruth.
You're standing by Miller versus somebody that you think has something against you because you're three degrees removed from an impeachment that's not even happening.
No, it wasn't about that. It was the political aspect. Now I was worried that Miller something like that would fuck
versus,
up the votes.
Hold on. Ruth's political aspect, Miller's current political aspect.
Miller, listen, this court case, it ain't no way it's going to be 50 million if we lose, if they get paid at all.
No.
You know, I mean, I think there's a high likelihood, more probable than not, they don't get a fucking dime. But I thought, listen, I hate Ruth's guts. I really think.
I don't know why you do. I'm still.
I
still don't understand it.
You got to drown her. You got to drown her.
I'm not going to drown her.
You got to drown her, man. You got to get rid of Ruth.
She's part of the 10% that is worth saving when the nuke blasts. The rest are
definitely not. She is one of the ones that I hope turns into a ghoul. Death is too good for her.
You know what?
Quick death is too good for her. I want her to be
there's
irradiated.
a glimmering hope that, like, you know, she at least has a semblance of being a law enforcement officer and not just a criminal with a damn badge.
I debate that. That hard.
You know what the difference is? Look, I know that you might see a little bit of like Miller in you, right?
Oh, she's your fucking Carmine.
But here's the thing. Here's the difference between you and Miller. You have, and I've known you for a while, and both of us took accountability.
Oh yeah, all the time. I was the only sheriff that got suspended by the IA.
No.
Multiple times. When they were wrong.
And then if you want to compare it with Carmine, at least Carmine is like, you know, Carmine, you know I love that guy. He is what's the word I'm looking for? He is self-aware. Right?
Is she your Bobby Charles?
I think you think I have no, she's a law enforcement officer that does good work.
I can already tell what type of cop she is. She's one of those cops that probably gets hung up on a case for weeks. She doesn't know when to quit. She likes to waste her time.
Why do you have an issue with her?
Because I can tell. Listen, the psychology, I have psychoanalyzed
you know what I think? I
think
you're attracted. That's what I think.
I'm not attracted.
You know who Ruth is to you? I think Ruth is the person who, like, you know, you want to like pull her hair and get her pissed off type shit. You know, like the kid in the classroom. Right?
No, I want her to
That's the energy that you kind of give off.
Every day I wake up and I hope Ruth is gone from this world. It's not like that at all.
I think there's something there.
I hate her. I hate her guts, Brian. I do not like her.
Until you give me
I think you giving her authority, I think you giving her authority at a state level is a big mistake.
I am the authority at the state level.
Yeah, but you're sharing her power with you. You know what I mean? You're sharing your power with her. All right? Look, I'm telling you. All right? I would really, 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 really reconsider what you're going to do. You want to know how I know she's a waste of time? She drives around in a pickup, Brian.
I need a single reason.
Look.
No, come on. Hold on. I need a single reason from you.
All right, so what has she done?
No, tell me. Give me a single reason why there's an issue.
No. I'm asking you.
Why are you so afraid of her?
I'm not afraid of her. I just know that I'm going to have to battle an idiot.
Let me explain.
And I know what the outcome is.
Let me explain something to you. Ruth came to me, being very interested in joining the Marshals. You know what she offered up?
Awful choice.
You know what she offered up?
What?
Working the MDT, cleaning up report files, writing subpoenas, and doing a bunch of shit that 99% of this damn police force isn't willing to do. So
there's plenty of people to do that.
Okay, go ahead.
You don't need her.
Go ahead and name them. Go ahead and name it to the one guy that's been on like God knows how many cases at this point. Give me the names.
I got Oxby. I got V. All right, I got Ruby. These motherfuckers get shit done.
Do you know the rate of subpoena writing right now?
I would not be able to tell you, no.
It's very bad. You need Ruby to run your force. You need V Gray to give assistance, right?
That's their jobs, yeah.
Who's writing them underneath? Poor Ruby has to go into those courtrooms, write all those things when she needs to be running the damn force.
No, that's her choice, though. That's her choice, though. She does that. She does that on her own accord.
Brother, she's been dumped onto that fucking court case with Miller.
Don't switch this. I'm telling you, Ruth is a terrible choice.
I ain't switching it.
I have an understanding of these type of things. I have an understanding of these.
So you think Ruth wants to be in that court case?
No,
I don't. She doesn't even know how bad that shitbag is. She doesn't yet have the unlock that both Opal and Maxwell egged on Miller to do the second one.
I don't give a shit about that. All I know is that
she does.
She is a terrible choice.
She does.
To have power.
Give me one reason.
She is a terrible choice.
Why do you keep saying power? Like
I'm telling you, I know how people like her operate. All right.
She's going to take my job?
No, but she operates under the guise that she knows that you guys will protect her no matter what she does. She's willing. She's
doing a lot of our paperwork on me, and I'm going to take it.
The paperwork doesn't matter. You can always find someone to do paperwork.
I am building.
She's a terrible choice.
I am building a marshal's department. All right. That's going to do a lot of the heavy lifting in a city that's got zero goddamn investigations. We need a lot of help.
Hold on, we got it. We got
a lot of officers.
Our homicide department's working overtime over here. We got our homicide division's working.
Stop. You're talking tonight. You don't.
Our homicide division.
You're talking to me, brother.
Is working hard.
I ain't someone that you got to convince. All right.
I mean, I got to step in.
I know what's happening, and I know what's.
And I got to micromanage every single case. But they're working hard, man. They're working hard. They know how to get. They know how to crack the egg. I'm just showing them how I like it cooked.
I am always going to support you, especially that homicide side. And I don't think drawing comparisons is generally reasonable.
I really think I'm telling you this because I care about you, or because you're my best friend. You're the last. Me and you are the last two members of the tripod. Yeah. Right? I'm telling you this.
Mm-hmm.
But she is a terrible choice and a terrible horse to back. Honestly, she is awful. All right, you might not see it. All right, but I promise you this.
You know what?
I'm not wrong about these things.
I think you're right. She is my Carmine.
Oh my God. Well, then now I kind of get it if you say that. If she's your Carmine, I get it. But even Carmine's.
Look, I
have control over Carmine.
Do you know who his OG is?
Mr. K? Oh, Sam Bass.
I know what happens in your meetings, Brad.
What meetings? Which one?
All of them.
What do you mean? All right, now I'm confused because I don't even know what happens in all my meetings.
But Carmine takes really good notes.
Carmine does take good notes.
I'm making a joke that Carmine is my inside guy.
I didn't catch that. I didn't quite pick up on.
All right.
I wouldn't care if he was.
Look, Man, this conversation devolved. We'll see how it goes. I mean, listen, if she fucks up, she's out, and that goes for everybody. So.
God, she's not gonna fuck up. She's like.
That's good if she's not gonna fuck up.
No, but the thing is, listen, man, she is just not it.
Why?
Okay?
Tell me. Tell me.
She deserves to be a beat cop. She deserves to be. Right? You can't give. Oh my God! Weren't there like tons of? All I heard.
Are you okay? Hold on. Are you worried she's gonna overreach as a marshal?
I can see that happening, but I would still do whatever.
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't be worried about that.
I've heard a lot of like fear around Ruth. I haven't heard a single like rational reason.
Nobody likes her. Everybody hates her guts.
Nobody likes investigators.
Everybody hates Ruth.
Until
that's
they do.
Not true. No, that is not true. I am telling you that she is an awful pickup. You can find someone way better.
You know, here's the deal, right? And this is never going to change about me. You can have the worst reputation in the city, and I will work with you, and I will build that person up, whether it's their name on the damn street, or whether it's their ability to, if they're have a lot to learn as law enforcement. And if I can't be that beacon that can build someone up, then I should not be in this position. And the same goes for you and Frost. It's a big part of our role. So if there are issues with Ruth, I'll figure them out and I'll build it up.
Some people aren't worth.
And if she ends up like Miller, then I'm going to fire her. Actually.
What Miller did, all right, can I be honest? What Miller did wasn't even that bad.
Which parts?
Parts that I know of.
Exactly. You got the quarter end of the story. I don't even think Miller's Miller.
You guys hired him.
Miller isn't even really the issue. The issue is your command that baby him and enable his bad behavior.
Wait. No one babies him except Maxwell, but she babies everybody.
Well, now you're starting to see.
I mean, that's the only person that I think does baby. Everyone else would go hard as fuck on him. I know King would. I know Peters would.
Yeah. I think I hope someone helps that boy at one point.
You guys hired him. You guys hired him before the LSPD did.
Do you know what happened? So after he broke this thing, all right, and then lied about it to all of his high command, no one did anything for a damn week. And then he did get fired. And you know what we hired him on? We hired him under the guidance of. So first off, I didn't get to hire him on my terms. I didn't make that choice. But he was supposed to start as a PPO and get retrained so that he didn't end up unintentionally violating people's rights and do psycho shit, right? 2 days went by and he was crying that I was not personally helping him get better. A captain was not personally taking him and helping him. I want you to put that into perspective, the sheer amount of entitlement coming out of that. And that extends to now being the director and him having a level of entitlement that he thinks, number one, I can go spend hours with him on what he wants and he wants to achieve. And despite giving that to him, he has the audacity to come back and say, I'm hiding things from him.
Yeah, but isn't some of that good qualities, though?
That is a level of degeneracy I have very little faith in.
I think some of those are actually good qualities. There ain't a lot of go-getters, man.
That's not go-getting.
I think no. Listen, man.
Go-getting would be if he wrote the subpoena.
Pretty sure Brandy did.
No.
Well, who did then? I don't know. I ain't been keeping up with none of this shit.
That's part of the problem there, Pred. Well, I'm not saying you should, but I mean more of the problem with if you don't see the issues there, right? But at the end of the day, you know, some people are going to fail. Others
but I don't
survive.
think they're failing. I mean, the guy has tons of info.
On what?
On the archivist.
What does he have?
Got tons of stuff.
What does he have? 99% of it is what I gave him. And he doesn't retain it.
All right, look, I get it. You hate the guy. Listen.
I do now,
you hate
yes.
Miller.
I do.
I hate Ruth.
There you go.
I get it.
I respect integrity. And being a normal fucking adult.
All right, Knight. All right, listen. I won't try to convince you.
Yeah.
But I just think it's kind of... And now, I've worked tons of cases with plenty of people that I didn't like. Just because I wanted to try and nurture and see if I could change it. I had to work that, the Abdul case. I had to work that one with... it
was 8 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, it's still no different. I had to work that one with, like,
that was so
Bison
long ago. Even if we subtract 8 years, that was 5 mayors. Brother, that was a very long time ago.
A long time ago. Yeah.
What are you doing here, Pred? What
do you mean?
Well, let me ask you something. Why do you want me to work with him so badly?
Because I think it's our job.
That's your job. He's not mine.
I think it's both of our jobs.
Okay.
I think it's both of our jobs because, you know, obviously you guys work, you know, at a certain level. All right, you work high-profile cases. You got 2 officers.
I'll have him work with Ruth. There we go.
Okay, yeah, I'll settle for that. That's fine.
Okay.
Ruth
and Miller.
We'll have him and Brandy and Miller partnering up with Ruth.
Yeah.
Done.
When she's available, because she's going to be a marshal soon.
I'm going to have to... never mind.
Go ahead.
No.
Why do you hate her? I still don't get it. I can at least explain my agitation with Miller.
Because it's
been consistent disrespect.
It's a guys. It's a guys. All right? Hmm? Listen, when everybody tells you, when everybody's opinion is that somebody sucks.
It's not everyone's, it's mostly yours.
You want me to do... I'll do a census tomorrow. I will do a census.
All right, I will do a census with Miller.
All right, that's fine. You do... All right, listen, you guys do a census for Miller. We'll do a census for Ruth. All right, and then... I
don't think this is a good idea. No, I don't think this is a good idea.
I think this is a great idea.
No. We can't play games with people like that. That's
exactly what we do, though.
I don't think it'd be good. Listen, I think there are lines. I don't think it'd be good for Miller. As much as I am uninterested with working with him at some level, I'm going to, it's let him cook, right? Let's not fuck him up any further.
Yeah, he won't. That's why you bring him in now, so you can correct the behavior early on. Otherwise, these Jumpstart Junior detectives, all right, they need nurturing in the beginning. Otherwise, they never learn how to fly.
What? And that's why you got to link him up with somebody. You know
I can't throw him on to homicides.
Yes, you can. He's your all-star.
No, he is not.
No, oh my God! You need to get Miller on this court case you got coming up.
The
co-prosecution. One? Yes.
Fuck no. Hell no.
Why not?
Hell no. Because I'm handling that one myself. Look, he can learn from the fucking pew. All right? I'm working that one my fucking self. I got to knock the dust off.
Oh, what?
I got a whole.
Why not? I mean, I'm going to have Ruth work in our cases.
Yeah, listen. That's a mistake because everybody collectively thinks she sucks, man. I'm gonna be honest. Everyone collectively thinks she's.
Everyone used to tell me that. You know how many people used to tell me to fire Carmine every day?
Yeah, a ton of people.
Every fucking day, all the way into when he was rehired in the LSPD.
You cannot compare Ruth to Carmine. There is
I can.
No
it's the same
way.
Thing.
No, it is not.
It is.
You cannot compare Carmine.
Carmine and Ruth may be very different people. However, it's a very loud vocal minority that believes that things need to be a particular way. And if it is not that way, you get them out. And it sounds like me that Ruth is getting Carmined.
Ruth is not getting Carmine.
I think she is.
You cannot. You know,
Carmine got fired over putting Tommy Tinker in his car, which was stupid, of course. But that was the final straw. I want you to put that into perspective here.
Did I put these in investigative unit or what folder do we do? Is it just investigative?
No, report. The report's the right one. Investigative is like singular slices of like something big. You know what I mean? Yeah, report is accurate.
Leave this shit on here then.
Yeah. Look, all I'm saying is
I don't have time for these games. I need to go to bed.
You need to put Miller on your cases, and I'm going to make sure you do.
Fuck no. Hell no.
Look, I need to listen. You can't let him drown.
Brother,
he's your kid now.
No. See, you're putting me in a situation. I will literally tell him to stay the fuck away from my cases.
No, why do you hate him?
I don't hate him.
You do.
I don't
then
hate
why
him.
are you not bringing your son?
Because this is a precedent. This is a precedent. This is a precedent-setting case. He can watch it from the fucking stands and shut his fucking mouth.
Yet you want him on the Archivist, which is a state-level threat?
I actually think I have a 50% chance, probably greater than that, of winning this case, as long as I go in there with a good strategy.
So let the guy learn next to you.
Fuck no. He can learn from he can learn from fucking the pew. The pew's behind me. He can learn from there. You can see how a real man operates.
Fred, I think you understand my point.
No, I don't.
You won't admit it, but you do.
I would let him work the case with me, but I would not allow him to fucking prosecute alongside me when he doesn't understand.
So there you go. That's my point.
No, I would allow him to work the case. If he showed interest in the case, I would have took him up to New Babylon, took him up to the embassy.
Showed him on the next
interrogate people.
On the next homicide.
He's not around during the later homicide. We're looking into that
no, he is. A hatchet case?
So you didn't hear about
the magistrate. Yeah. I helped Muir and what's her name on it?
Yeah, we got that one bumped up.
There you go. Bring him on that one.
I don't think he's around during the operating hours for that one. I'm barely around for it. More shift one guy.
Well, anyways. All right. Well, hey, this is fun.
No one dies in shift one.
They do. What are you talking about? No, it's because all the ping chasers don't go to 911s.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
There you go. All right.
I really think that you shouldn't hire Ruth, and I think you should let Miller help you with the argument.
Miller needs to learn how to be a functioning adult and learn how to interact with people before he approaches me. So, until that happens, I'm not going to take a rude, selfish prick anywhere near my shit.
You get Brandy.
I'll take Brandy. Yeah, Brandy's cool. But Miller, I've expended way too much energy. Yeah.
Brandy ain't gonna leave Miller. They're tied at the hip.
Oh, that sucks. So.
This is such a good listen.
All right.
And plus, he needs more time working homicides. So, hey, it's up his alley. It's up his alley, Pred. Come on.
don't know. The homicide takes a certain kind of cop. Most of the cops I have don't know how to work homicide. They don't know how to
Miller
interrogate.
can't even, brother.
Veteran cops don't know how to interrogate properly.
We solved more on the archivists in that circle with Junior Huntley earlier today than he has dedicating the last 2-3 weeks, while being assisted by literally everybody. Right? Look,
that was a freak event.
I mean, listen, the point of this is very, very straightforward. The guy can still improve. He's used up my energy. So,
all right, I got to go take my melatonin and go to bed. I'll see you tomorrow. All right.
You have a good night. We'll continue it then.
No,
all right.
Good night.
You take care.
Good night. Good night.
Oh my God. Sorry about that, gentlemen.
That was a fantastic listen.
He's so desperately wants Miller working with us, and I'm like, I genuinely think he's a piece of shit. After the stunts he pulled, and I have zero respect for him. It'd be one thing to, work with us, but he's just doing no, fuck that shit.
So here's what I will say. He had a meeting with me earlier before all that shit popped off. That period where I said that you and I need a bit of time before we can actually have our chat. He met up with me. I think he was one of the 3 people that were wanting to have a meeting with me. He discussed the archivist shit with me. And then he was really, really frustrated that he couldn't get an answer from you or Rizal. And I said, well, what are you going to do about it? And he said, I'm just going to keep pressing them. I said, that's a terrible idea.
What?
You need to stop doing that.
That's exactly it. He came up to me. Bro, I spend so much fucking time with this degenerate prior to this.
Yeah.
I gave him another chance. I'm like, okay, good. He's doing an investigation. Fucking dumb cunt spent an hour with his ass only for him to, a couple days later, be like, what are you hiding from me? Fuck out of here.
So I contextualized it for him.
Yeah.
Because he was viewing you and Rizal as we already know as perps. And I said, you need to stop doing that.
Huh?
Second off,
wait.
Not as perps, he didn't explicitly say that, but that was the general gist and vibe that I got from it. He
oh my lord.
Turned around to me, he's like, obviously they have the answer. I'm like, okay, but here's the thing, right? If they had the answer, they would have already given you the answer after the first 15 times you asked. If you ask them one more time, they're not going to give you the answer. Either A, by now they've figured it out and they don't want to tell you, or B, they don't fucking remember because Brian Knight and Michael Rizal are 2 incredibly busy fucking people. I literally turned around to him, I contextualized, I said, buddy, I had 20 Molotovs thrown at me alone yesterday. Can you imagine how many Brian has had thrown at him over the past fucking week?
Yeah, that's the thing that chapped in my ass. It's like,
that's ridiculous. I'm like,
he does not even recognize. He is not. I don't know how to summarize this. Anyone else's time or consideration is not something that he is able to process.
Of viewing anyone else's viewpoint.
Yes. And which would be fine if it wasn't attached to just the incessant rudeness and entitlement. Yep. Like the moment he came up to me and he was just like, pretty much said I'm hiding shit from him, I was just like, I'm done with you.
Here's exactly what the archivist said the members of the PD are. They are literal ping chasers. He is one of them. He is not built for detective work.
Brother,
Now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, I'll let you finish off on that point because I really want to get on this other point.
I don't want to waste more time on Miller. So
I just figured something else out, and it's really, really, really bad. So you know how I was saying that this Arthur Rain guy, he's like, probably one of Charlie's subordinates, he's just one of those chill little lads, he's just an asset for the faceless. No, he's one of the essential 3